said when she said y'all be done this weekend, I didn't mean she meant like right away. Yeah. She told me though. She said we getting it done. Though. Okay, you ready? Okay.
Upfield and gain any yardage.
Uh,
So the ball
I just need to call
position
the
now at
timeout.
the
That's what I need to
3.
do.
Here's 2nd and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a
I can't hear
timeout
you at all,
by
so I
the
got this headset on
offense.
my head, babe.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Warren fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard. That's all down to the 2. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field
Teeing me
nicely
off.
here on
About to
the
go
opening
down here
drive,
and
but
I'll
now it's
get
put
my
up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Warren,
Oh, what a hit!
not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he's in. Touchdown.
I tell you what, that play was designed to go outside, and I started to stick with it. I said, you should have stayed in the middle, and boom. And the only reason I went for it, to be honest with you, is because I was teed off about the fact that that penalty I got earlier.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Thank good that wasn't no long field goal, 'cause I would have screwed it. You know, I panic and I always push the button too early on the power kick.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistle dead, and the ball's going to be
get to the 35. Yeah, I know. I know.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Gino going to hand it to Genty. To the 43, 2nd down.
Again, we know you want to pass. I mean, run first. It's built in your DNA. So get it over with.
Settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 7. play action. Here's Smith. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Okay, pause the game so I can find out what you're talking about. How'd you pause it before?
And the Steelers signal for another
I called it. So you made me call the timeout.
That's
Trying to hold you. You push the select button. That's how you pause it. The same way you did with your daughter. Okay, you sure you got a hold of this thing? Okay. Because anyway, so you go push select, and when you push select, it says resume celebration stats coaching. Then it says options. Yeah, you probably pushing the select button, which is hopefully is that select or start to the right? What button is that? Select. Okay, start button. Start button. Start button. Okay, hold up.
down to 1 remaining here in this first half.
Okay, that's what I get. That's what I get too. So let me push the other one. Hold up. Go back. Okay. So push. That's the same thing against. You have to call the timeout. Push the tab button. Since I don't waste one of mine again just a minute ago. Okay. Oh, you probably can't do them in succession. Because you can't call timeouts back to back in the NFL.
Did not get the playoff in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy.
Well, it's not stupid. Right, it's just that you don't know the control. So go ahead and push the start button now. Push it.
That flag,
I didn't take the penalty. Okay. Okay, hold on. Because you got to calm down first. You're getting all upset. Okay. Now, it's not that because I'm trying to get you to calm down, because it's not that the game is not stupid. What it is it's a matter of we know the control. It's kind of like before when you told me that the timeout was going to be on the middle pad. It wasn't stupid. You just had to teach me that. Anyway, so when I go into options, let me see settings, and it says gain controls, and what you're trying to find out is what you want to know. What menu? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you knew that. It's just like on the Xbox. You push in the right thumbstick. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. Hold on, Chris. Okay, again. First of all, calm down. You talking about the select and the start button? I'm telling you, you click in the right thumbstick. Okay. When you click in the right thumbstick, what happens is the menu comes up, and the menu will come up and it'll be like, okay, do you want to do audibles? It also has it where all the things you want, you can do in game now. It's no problem at all. Now, unless you just want to pause the game, that's totally different. But in game, oh, well, those, what, Okay. Okay. But I'm just trying to say all those things you're talking about is the same thing that's on the Xbox. I can tell you that. There's no difference between the consoles. All that stuff is the same. There is no difference. Okay. All I'm trying to say is yes. I would click. Well, all I'm trying to tell you is the it's
Play
well
clock down to
okay, this what it
0,
okay,
and that's going
hold
to be a
on. This was
delay.
happening. Let me tell you what's happening. First of all, this was happening. Okay, I gotta not accept this penalty. I'm declining the penalty on you. Okay. Now, hold up. Because what it tries to do when you play online, what it's trying to do is stop a person from pausing the game on you excessively. Okay, which at this point we're doing excessively. Okay, that's what's happening. So what I'm trying to explain to you now, you may be able to go ahead and pause it now. I don't know. Because just like I was able to pause it earlier on you, no, but remember I was able to do it earlier. Okay, it's not gonna let me keep doing that because it thinks that okay, what are you doing? Okay, but that's why I try to tell you now. What I can do is I can go into the game now, play the game by picking in the right thumbstick and making decisions and making choices. That I can do. See, let me put it up. It says your peer has been kicked out for excessive grieving. Well, remember I told you that a while back. 'Cause I said, well, I should be able to pick the other type of kick, and I said, no, I guess it don't, because they said it's a competitive match and you playing somebody other than a computer online. It may not be a ranked match, but a competitive match. That's the way it views it. Okay. 'Cause remember I tell you. Remember I told you I couldn't. I tried to keep the kick the old style. They wouldn't let me do it. Remember? So why don't you do all those things you want to do before? Why don't you go do those now? You can go ahead and do your depth chart, your roster now. Okay. Yeah, right. You can't. Right. You can't keep doing it. It's trying to stop people from doing that. Right. Right.